Welcome back to Metal Rules TV!
Where the metal meets the underground.
Underground meets the playground.
Yeah.
That actually sounds kind of perverted when you think about it. There's something wrong with that.
You were like holding on to the table. I got scared there for a second. Wow. Look, this guy was even.
Hey, we're back.
Hey, my God.
All right. So in the news, now I'm hoping you guys have heard of this band, Sanctuary. You guys remember the band Sanctuary? Yeah.
No.
Well, they're getting back together again.
No shit.
Oh.
Yep. They inked a new deal with Century Media for their comeback album, tentatively called "The Year the Sun Died."
Okay.
Not the sun.
Not the
Right.
moon.
The sun. Yeah.
So there was no sacrifice involved.
No.
Well, there might have been. You come back on Century Meat, there might be a sacrifice.
Big kill, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Now it should be coming out at the end of this year.
Okay.
4 of the founding members are in. Worrell Dane, Jim Shepard, Lenny Rutledge, and David Budbill.
Rappaport.
They came together recently for a few reunion performances, and they hit it off, and they're like, "Hey,
Right. Everybody said, "Hey,
Yeah.
let's do this."
Let's
All right.
get money.
Like,
We're happy. Hey, remember that? We had fun.
yeah, it was
All
good
right.
times."
So
Make some money,
you
man.
think it's actually going to go through?
Yeah, I think it is, and also Brad Hull is taking over for Sean Bloss. He was in the band Forced Entry. You guys remember that band?
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, another old thrash
Sounds
metal
harsh.
band.
Totally.
Yeah,
Sounds like a harsh band. Very hardcore,
yeah, thrash metal.
Okay.
But Forced Entry does sound painful.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want it to happen to me.
No, I don't like the sound of it.
No.
That's why I can't go to prison, because there'd be a lot of forced entry. and
Forced entry.
I'm way too pretty for prison. So, did you guys dig Sanctuary?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, they were one of those bands growing up that you listened to.
Yeah,
like,
totally.
you know,
I mean, they were just.
it wasn't like they stuck out past like Metallica or the other ones. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
They were never on the top of the food chain, but
Right.
they, I
But
mean, there
they
was something you
existed.
could
They
throw in it.
coexisted with everything else.
You know.
They were good. I mean, like,
Well, that's why I think there was a sacrifice involved that they're on Century
Yeah,
Media to
yeah.
start off on a freaking. You know, we need. That's what we need to break up for like a year or two. And
Why,
then
you guys on Century Media now?
It's fun.
Huh?
If somebody's got to
No,
die,
but
then
we
we bring
will.
it back to life.
Oh.
That's what I think
If-
would happen.
Somebody needs to die and come back to life.
Yeah.
Well, Eric's pretty close right now.
I know, man.
He's fuckered up. He just sent me a picture. Like our bass player
Can we show
Eric
his
was in
picture?
a major car accident, like
Yeah, you can show it.
like a
You
couple
have the
days
app with
ago.
you?
Well, he hasn't.
I got it on my phone.
Yeah, you can show it if you want.
Well, yeah, he
Pretty
was in
harsh.
some major car accident. Like apparently
40
he was
stitches.
he was asleep. He was the passenger and woke up to some crazy ass car accident. Yeah,
Not
he's
from
got
the
like
impact to the windshield, but
40
from the airbag
stitches in his
implosion.
head, and they've got a drain tube sticking out of his head right now. Shit's crazy. Like it's like horrendous.
Pretty
So-
drainage factor.
Yeah, and next week.
So we
we've
couldn't
got-
make it?
So next week we've got
Yeah,
like
you got us.
fucking. Next week we've got 3 co-headlining shows with Crizian, and hopefully he's alive when we get there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fill in for him if you need me to.
Okay.
All right.
I just
Make sure you come in.
learn the catalog.
We'll like peruse you through the lyrics like
Yeah.
half hour before
Do
you
the
go.
lyrics.
Just don't plug me in.
Yeah.
It'll be alright.
Don't
We'll have Ron
fence
play
me
bass.
in. God, that hasn't happened in a long time.
Matt plays bass. He's not here tonight, but he plays bass.
Huh.
You want to teach him their songs real quick? You have Metal Rules cred. I mean, that's going to get you at least like 2 more fans to come to the show. At least.
Probably not. But
Yeah,
that's all
maybe
right.
not. It might actually scare some of the
Maybe
fans away.
Maybe the Trenton show possibly.
Oh no,
Yeah,
scare
yeah.
metal fans away? Like, what is
Yeah.
too harsh? You know what I mean? Like, oh, don't go there. Let's not be too evil. Let's not portray this too much. You know, like, that to me is like, yada, yada, yada. Like, you know, like, let's not do this, let's not do that. Like, oh, let's not, all right, it's deicide. Let's not kill any gods. After that, like, what? Come on, Morbid Angel. You know, like, are we going to get too extreme? Like, what is too extreme? You know what I mean? Like, it's just like us back in the day when we had, what was that movie back in the day?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, like, it's like getting too extremes.
Some tangent.
You know, like today, today's film of was the Bosnian film. Like, that shit is horrendous.
Bosnian film?
Yeah, and then back in the day was Somethings of Blood, whatever. They would show people
Sons of
like getting
Blood.
decapitated in like after Kenya because they're getting
What about that?
extinction.
What
Faces of Death.
Oh,
Faces of Death, yeah.
yeah.
Faces of Death, and then today's version of that is it's all shock factor. It's like the Bosnian film, you know what I mean? Like, And then
What
what's
is
the
I
next
don't know what
one?
the Bosnian film is.
Don't check it
I
out.
have no idea what.
Is it a real thing?
No, it's set up. It's shock factor. It's all
Yeah, but,
created. It's just
basically that was
imagery.
real.
Somebody creates this imagery,
Well,
and then it's not real, but like,
50-50.
Some of that.
Some of those faces of death were real. Like a lot of
Yeah.
them were. But then every now and
the
again they would
35
just throw
millimeter
these
ones were probably
stupid
real, but the ones were
films
like
in, like,
they had different
little
angles of the guy
clips in.
falling down of like a 40-story
fucking
building.
stupid. Like some of the electrocutions were so fucking fake, you know.
Yeah, like,
But
yeah, listen.
there was definitely the
Too
one
many
where the
different camera
inmate,
angles
the
go
one where
on,
the
you know.
inmate stabbed the nurse in the neck with a fucking knife. That shit was real. Freaking
Yeah.
that was wild shit.
You get
The
the
one
one
that
that
shock factor.
the one that bothered me the most was the monkey.
It was
Where they
me,
all
the
cracked the
cows,
monkey in the
cows.
head and then
Yeah,
ate
yeah.
the brain.
Yes, that for some reason that bothered me more than any of the humans.
That was like a delicacy, apparently, like fresh
is a
monkey
delicacy.
brains.
They had all the monkeys like their heads were like in vice
And they would
grips.
take-
Yeah, no,
And
they were like,
and
they
they-
had them in like a
mallets.
little thing, and they would just all smack their head, and
They
they
would
were
slice
alive.
the monkey's thing. He's still like, and then
Yeah.
they peeled his
Right.
head apart, and they like,
And they started eating his
take a
brain.
turn, please. And they peel his brain
I
apart.
like the Indian
And they gave him
accent
little
there, that was
spoons,
cool.
and they like, like it was cantaloupe.
Well, I think it's got to be fresh. Like if it's not fresh, there's something wrong with it.
Well, it's dead.
Unlike Indiana Jones, where he was like chilled the monkey brains and pulled the fucking.
That was a great scene though with the
That
eyeballs
was
and the
cool,
soup
yeah.
and all that.
Yeah, totally.
We just saw that.
That's great.
Remember we were in
What
Florida.
Indiana
Indiana
Jones,
Jones,
in
we saw- remember
Temple
we
of
saw
Doom,
that?
where we're in the palace and they're like chilled the monkey brains, and the freaking blonde chick that they
They ended up
Have the
screwing
soup
him
and
over.
there's
Yeah,
a
they kept,
fucking
they kept bringing
eyeball.
out more and more disgusting things.
Yeah.
It's got something simple like soup.
bugs. And
Oh,
stuff.
the
Yeah,
bugs.
Remember they cut the snake open and all the baby snakes came out and they were trying to eat them.
Yeah.
Baby snakes. Little Zappa. Baby snake. Sorry.
Okay.
So anything
I
else
like
on
Zappa.
Sanctuary?
Yeah.
No?
Sanctuary.
Did you guys like Nevermore?
Yes, never
Yeah.
was cool.
Yeah, because that was
We actually just played with Jeff Loomis.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking.
They say it looked like the
2 weeks
Nevermore
ago?
drummer.
Right? 2 weeks ago? Jeff
They said
Loomis?
you look like him.
Yeah.
I was just thinking you look like him, Van Williams.
Yeah.
I was just thinking the same thing. I said
Jeff Loomis kept looking at me like, "Are you gonna say hi to me or what?"
Yeah. I just had
They
a
were like, "Oh man, dude, the guy from Slayer just died." Oh.
Yeah, that was actually the same day.
Same day.
That was our right after our set. We found out that Jeff Hanneman died.
Hanneman died.
That was a
Like literally, I seen it like on a
We-
post.
we
from a guy
played-
from fucking down in San Antonio
Which guys from San Antonio?
from Zombies.
From the
Bar
Zombie
Grill.
Bar? I love that fucking place.
Yeah, he posted this thing and I was like, what?
What is it, Aaron? The fucking
Yeah. Yeah.
When I saw it, I
That
thought
shit.
I thought it was like, what? What do you mean he's dead?
I know that fucked me up because like right away when I heard about it, I had to go.
Everybody assumed it was the
Well,
Slayer
no.
bite from like down in South America.
and I had to go like right on my phone, and I went to like Metal Underground fucking.
I got that way
.com.
this week.
Hmm?
You take 5 minutes. Sorry. Been in the car for 4 hours. I
Yeah,
haven't
yeah,
smoked in
smoke.
forever. And shit.
Okay.
I gotta sleep.
Anyway,
Anything else on Sanctuary?
no,
We're done with Sanctuary.
Sanctuary is good.
Yeah. And Nevermore, you like Nevermore too?
Yeah, Nevermore's cool. Nevermore's cool.
What would you prefer, Sanctuary or Nevermore?
Slayer.
Okay. And that's what we have on Sanctuary.